Hi, my name is Fan Yang, your Chief Technical Strategist here at ForexMinute.com. You're watching today's Forex video briefing. It is Wednesday, September 17, and we're in the middle of the US session. Today, traders will be monitoring the FOMC monetary policy decision and press conference for clues on when the next rate hike might be. It is expected to be mid-2015, and if there will be hints of a possibly earlier rate hike, the US dollar can strengthen further. For now, we are seeing the US dollar consolidate in the euro dollar, pound dollar, and dollar yen pairs. The euro dollar is seeking a price bottom, has been doing that for the past couple of weeks, but does not have fuel to push higher. This actually shows weakness in the euro. Now in the near term, it appears that the market is building bullish momentum in the 1-hour chart, with price moving above the moving averages, the 200 150 hour moving averages, and the RSI holding above 40 after tagging 70. So it's showing some buildup of bullish momentum at the moment. Okay, but we know this is tentative. This is the market awaiting key event risk. Okay. Now, if price can push above 1.30 after the FOMC risk, we are likely to see further consolidation and bullish correction in the short to medium term, with upside risk first towards the 1.31, 1.3110 pivot here, and then the 1.3220 support resistance pivot here, seen in the daily chart. However, failure to break above 1.30, or even if it does and it comes right back down and then returns below 1.21, that should be a sign of bearish continuation, with the 1.2860 low in sight, as well as the 1.28 handle. Now when we go to the weekly chart, we can see that the 1.27 60 to 1.28 area is a key support factor. So for now, we should limit our bearish outlook to these 2013 lows. The pound-dollar pair is in a bullish correction, showing some pound strength, especially after today's UK data, which showed better than expected numbers for average earnings, claimant count change, and the unemployment rate. The 1-hour chart shows a rally building on top of a price bottom last week, and in the daily chart, we can see that as price approaches 1.64, it will also be approaching a falling trend line, in which case now it will be important to see whether the FOMC reaction can help this pair break above this trend line, in which case pound dollar should be in a medium term consolidation with upside risk towards this 1.67 handle, this previous pivot here, and where the 200 day simple moving average resides. Otherwise, if price holds below this falling trend line and falls back below today's low of 1.6250, then the pound dollar is likely in bearish continuation, with the 1.6052 low here in sight, as well as the 1.60 handle. Now in the weekly chart, we can see that the 1.60 handle is key. It has the 200-day simple moving average, and also the 50% retracement. Let me just plot that out here for you. Also, the 50% retracement here as reinforcements for support. So any bearish outlook coming out after the FOMC meeting should be first limited to the 1.60 key support level. While the US dollar is consolidating, the Japanese yen continues to be weak across the board. The dollar-yen pair looks like it is done with consolidation and is ready for bullish continuation, pending a break above the 107.40 high, especially if the RSI is able to push back above 60 in the 1-hour chart, which would show bullish continuation momentum. In the short term, we can project another 60 pips higher, 60 pips being the width of the current consolidation. That would put the pair at 108, 60 pips above 107.40. Now, in the monthly chart, we can see some further upside toward the 108.96, 109 pivot area. However, now let's go back to the 1-hour chart. If price fails to break above 107.40, or even if it does break above that and then quickly comes back down and crashes below 107.10, we are likely in some consolidation or bearish correction mode. First with the 106.80 and then the 106.60 level in sight. Now, with the Japanese yen being in such a sharp or persistent bearish mode, we should probably limit any dollar yen bearish outlook to the 106 area and the September 9 support. Okay, and that wraps up today's Forex video briefing. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, wishing you safe and good trading.